Hi everybody and welcome back to my backyard once again. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the Betafpv Pavo 35. First of all, very nice looking box, super elegant. Second, I didn't even know this drone existed until a few moments ago because I was waiting for the Pavo 25 V2. But I was super surprised about this and I can't wait to test it because I really love this form factor. The 35 6S is an amazing and versatile full GoPro carrier. So before I open the box and show you what's inside, please remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know what do you think about this class of drones, the 35 6Ss. And if you want to buy something, as always, check out the links down in the description below. You help this channel a lot. Let's go. Boom! Sun's out, drone is out. First of all, you see the package like this. You have the propellers, and down here you can see how it's packaged. First of all, you get an extra set of propellers, Gemfan D90S. There is a light blue LED strip to stick around the ducts of your drone. There is a parts bag with screws, the one for the GoPro, AS key, and this is an injection molded O3 camera mount. This is crazy, and also the GoPro mount is injection molded. Usually they 3D print them because it's cheaper, but this is a lot higher quality. And actually I'm surprised with Betafpv because they are upping their quality a lot. Everything on this drone, basically everything is injection molded. It's crazy, even the tiniest parts. And lastly, a cable to connect your HD camera. Paperwork this time is super good. You have the frame assembly, the flight controller pinout and the instructions via QR code. And finally, it's time to talk about the drone itself. Looks amazing, and as you can see, I have the no camera version. This is because, at least so far, there is no camera version on the website. You have to put your own O3, just like the Pavo Pico or the Pavo 20, but it's very easy. Just add the mount with the screws here, unscrew these 4 screws, super easy. This comes out, put your O3 in. It's just 10 minutes of work, very easy. Plug it in, done. This drone is 148mm motor to motor, and once you put the O3, the antenna and the camera mount for the GoPro, it's gonna be around 275 grams, which is crazy because this is the Gepard-C Cinelog 35 and this is 40 grams lighter than this one. If it flies good, this is gonna be amazing competition. Also, the construction quality feels amazing. The prop ducts, look at them. They are slim, but still very sturdy. They have a little bit of flex, which is good if you crash. They're not gonna break instantly because they're brittle. It's a unibody, so if you break something, you will have to change the whole duct. But very nice. And also they have a profile. So I think this will help with the efficiency, but usually when they have this profile, they fly a little bit worse when you do acro and you dive. We're gonna see. I hope it doesn't, because then it's gonna be incredible. The antenna mount is injection molded as well, and there is a lot of aluminum. You can see the battery strap holder is aluminum. You already have the battery pads installed, super sticky, very nice. And the risers for the frame, the carbon frame, are CNC aluminum, which is amazing. The frame itself is not bad at all, feels super smooth, good carbon. It comes also with a soft mount for the cameras, the GoPro up and the O3 down. It's a little bit stiff, maybe it's good with the GoPro, we're gonna see if it has jello or not. But the screws are fixed in there, like it doesn't move too much, which maybe is good. It only removes the jello, it doesn't make the camera wobble. We're gonna see about that. It comes with an all-in-one F7 35 amps 6S flight controller. Just look at those motor coils and arc magnets. This motor feels very nice. It's a lava motor from Betafpv 2006 2400 kV, which 6S 3.5 inches maybe is on the high end, but we still have to test how it flies. And that's the most important test. I've been praising this drone a lot so far, but it has to pass the fly test. So I'm gonna put the O3 in and we're gonna fly. See you later. Boom, the O3 is in, it's easy. 4 screws here, screw it inside, and also I went the extra mile and removed these 8 ones for the standoffs and passed the wires through the standoff so they don't get caught into the propellers. The placement is not amazing. You can see the antenna is kind of bananaed in there. It's pulling on the wires, not the best. If you crash, maybe it's a breaking point for the antenna. The front, very nice, soft mounted, and it's very much in the front, so you will not see the ducts. Amazing. What I really don't like, and it's a real bummer for me, big down for this drone, is the way it's mounted. You see, I mounted it upside down basically, because if you mount it normal, you don't have access both to the USB-C and to the micro SD, so you cannot access your O3 without dismounting the drone. This way I have a very hard access to the USB-C, so at least I can download my videos. You don't have access to the micro SD. And I mean, Betafpv, how the hell can you design a O3 drone with no access to the micro SD? For me, this is a super letdown of this drone. Everything else so far was amazing, but this is a letdown. You should have made, I don't know, a hole on the DAX to have access, maybe put this a little bit down or raise it, just to have access to the micro SD. It's pointless to use a O3 on a drone that you cannot remove the SD. And yeah, you can record internally, but when I fly with drones, I like every flight I take out the SD, because you never know, you may lose your drone, dip it in water. I like swapping micro SD cards. And finally, let's see how it flies. This first flight, only the O3, the second, we're gonna put the GoPro on. And both times I'm gonna fly with the 1300 milliamps 6S. Betafpv suggests between 1000 and 1400, so we are right in the middle. Should be like 10 minutes of flight time. Let's go. Okay. Oh. That's a great start. I didn't see the branch. So, doesn't sound incredibly loud for a 3.5 inches. Is kind of a low pitch, you can hear. Today is a little windy. Is that yellow? This is my first flight, by the way. Let's... there is a tiny bit of jello. Like mild amount. You see? Today is a sunny day, perfect day to test jello. And yeah, it's a little bit windy, as you can hear. Let's put it in acro. It has a weird throttle response. Yeah, sounds like it's efficient. You see, slow flyer, Cinewhoop. It's not amazing at acro. I don't know why. Maybe the camera angle is too low. Maybe it's at 15 degrees, something like that. I'm not finding myself. But so far, the drone doesn't have weird shakeouts and prop washes. So, at least, you see? Yeah. There is wind, but it comes down nice. Yeah, the tuning is nice on this drone. One second, I have to familiarize with this drone. Also, I don't want to break it. Okay, so if you have to fly slow, it doesn't fly bad. It also has quite a bit of recovery once you... Yeah, of course, that's the... that's my fault. The drone flies good, by the way. Flip it. Whoa! What a noise it makes when you spin them in reverse. Okay? Oh, wow. I hope it's not super dirty. Yeah, that was my fault. It just doesn't accelerate. This is the max speed. It doesn't go faster. It flies very good. It's just the I keep saying it flies good, but I keep crashing it. It's my fault, by the way, again. I don't know, maybe today I woke up the wrong way and I'm not able to fly. Also, yeah, I need some expo. Not even, I don't know. Yeah, for a Cinewhoop, it's fine. I have not managed to shake it so far. You see, it doesn't have prop wash. So the tuning is nice on this drone. It's just the combo motors and propellers. Okay, yeah, it goes. Maybe I have to change the camera angle. Maybe that is the reason. The battery is almost empty. I've flown few for 4 minutes, which is far from the 10 advertised, but the 10 advertised are for Cinewhoop style flying, which I've not done so far. It's like this, you see? Just go slow and you fly very controllable. This is where it shines. It also acros, but I don't know, there is something weird with the acceleration and speed. 5 minutes and 40. Of course, I pushed it a lot, and probably if you fly slow and steady indoors or outdoors angle is gonna do 10 minutes, without a GoPro at least. And boom, I put the GoPro in and I slid the battery a little bit on the back to compensate for the weight. Also, the cable, if you put it like this, doesn't touch the GoPro, which is nice. You can see there is a little bit of space, so the soft mount makes its job basically. I would like this strap to be a little bit here on the back, because that way it grips better, because it's only gripped in the front and this front pad is not touching the battery really. So actually, not bad. And I don't know if you noticed, but I don't have the tree anymore. It's been cut. That's a shame. This has been a staple of my flights. But I don't know what's happening at my house. There is some kind of curse. So, with the GoPro, it doesn't feel bad. I mean, it's heavy. This battery is heavy. And yeah, it's flying good. In angle, with this wind. You can see the throttle is at like 30%, which is not bad with the full GoPro on top. Let's put it in acro and let's see if it has jello again. Now it has quite a bit less jello, almost none, because the GoPro is acting as a soft mount. It's making the soft mount work this time. Whoa! Feels quite heavier now. But yeah, you see it's still carrying this GoPro. It screams a little bit more. Ah! Wow, okay, yeah, there is the wind. You can see I'm always getting moved, but it has power, for sure. Oh. Okay, I'm not talking because I'm focusing. I don't know. It's tuned good, like it flies good, but it doesn't feel incredible on my sticks. Maybe it's some kind of I have to put some kind of expo, I don't know. Maybe it's the wind. Or maybe I'm just off today, I don't know. Also, it's kind of like these ducks, of course, improve the flying in the angle way, let's say. Once you start acroing, it's like the push is super directional. I don't know if I can explain it. Like you have to flip the drone more than you will do a normal acro one. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying, if it's even true, but so far I'm surprised by the way it flies. I'm not surprised by the way it feels again. Also a shame with the O3 thing. Like this is a good Cinewhoop if you want to only carry a GoPro and if you want to put a Vista inside, a Cadex Vista. This is a good Cinewhoop because you don't have to access the USB port or the micro SD card. and you don't care about the gel on the Vista. When you put a GoPro, the gel goes away because the soft mount is sturdy enough. It's not how do you say, soft enough for only the O3 to stabilize it. So this is not recommended too much with the O3. It can carry it, but you have some limitations. To carry a GoPro, it works very good. To carry a GoPro is nice. It flies good, is a little bit lighter than the Cinewhoop 35, and it seems more efficient. I am destroying the battery, so yeah, let's land. 5 minutes of flying with a full GoPro, mostly acro it was. I'm very impressed. Like, this drone is efficient. This duct profile helps with the efficiency, it pushes better. It kind of gives you less ability to acro, at least you have to get used to it, because, I don't know, it's super straight the air that pushes out. So when you do maneuvers, you really have to, you see, tilt the drone a little bit more to follow the maneuver. That's my feeling. But the tuning, very nice. This drone never shook out of trajectory. So very, very nice on that front. So my opinion on this drone, if you wanna carry a full GoPro, an Insta360, a DJI One, a medium size, you know, action camera, it works pretty nice. And the soft mount works fine with it. The battery can slide a little bit on the back. So it's efficient. You can fly probably, if you only go angle, 8-10 minutes in good condition with this kind of battery. It has power, you can do dives, you can acro. It acros good, it flies good. The feeling is a little bit off, but you get a lot in efficiency, so for me it's fine. The only thing I will not recommend this drone for is to carry O3. Like, it's not designed to do that. I don't know why they could have made a drone almost perfect, but you cannot put the SD card inside. If you remove the GoPro, it's gonna have jello because the soft mount are too stiff, so they don't filter out the vibrations. I mean, if you wanna use this drone and you have the O3, only use it for viewing purposes, in my opinion. If you wanna record, you can, but then you have to put the cable in. And with a Cadex Vista, it makes a lot more sense. So I'm gonna put a Cadex Vista inside here, make it even lighter, because I'm gonna put maybe a naked one. And this drone will be super efficient, and I see myself using it with a GoPro. Because it's much lighter than the Cinewhoop 35, but at the cost of you cannot use it without a GoPro. And as always, remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know what you think about this drone, if you agree with what I said. And if you wanna buy something, check out the links down in the description below. You help my channel a ton. Thank you so much, stay safe and happy flying. Bye!